Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming and sometimes hair, so that sounds like a thing. Make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. Or TikTok. Don't, because I'm never on it. But what we're doing today is reacting to more videos, clips, shorts from the world of TikTok. The dancing and miming youth app from the mobile phone world. Hang on, what? We have an absolute mess of a video today, I'm not gonna lie. You've been tagging me in some horrific videos, but also in the best way. Some good ones too, some interesting ones, some questionable ones. So thank you so much for sending me these, also via Instagram DMs, because you know I'm never on TikTok. But as always, I'm not a professional in any way. I like to watch these videos and kind of let you know from my personal experience how I feel about these videos. But sometimes some things are just so obvious as well that you shouldn't be doing. So pure entertainment purposes only, let's have a look. Let's start off with this black peel off mask video that's a little bit different to all the other ones we've seen. We're gonna start with Kyle Thomas again. Now, I just want to talk about why I keep featuring this young man. He really is a good example of why I bothered to do these videos, because there are content creators like this who are purposely damaging their skin in the name of entertainment. And we need to spread the message that this isn't right and the products that they're using is wrong. And a lot of people are like, why are you giving him attention? Look, for as long as he's putting these videos out here, there needs to be someone saying that this is wrong. This isn't what you should be doing. So we're going to be watching him using what appears to be a very, very cheap black peel off mask. This is a long one, so get comfortable. This is a whole saga that we've got here.
Okay guys, so I'm doing a full face peel off face mask. I'm sure you've seen those really satisfying videos where they peel the whole face, even the eyes. And I'm going to do it myself. It's a bit risky, but I can't afford to spend all that money. There's no specialists in my area.
Stopping it right there, first of all, these peel off masks aren't the same as those jelly type masks that he's talking about. They aren't peel off masks, they don't stick to the skin. So this is already going to go horribly wrong, we know that.
And coronavirus is going about. I don't want to go into some dirty salon. And this is it in case you didn't know what I was on about. P.S. I know salons aren't really dirty. Okay, so I'm doing exactly half my face because I want this eye to be able to look. I cannot wait to make a satisfying video after I put this all on. Oh, this is cold and sticky and gross. Exactly half. Okay guys, I'm about to do my eye, I'm so scared. Okay guys, so now hit the face mask on, I currently talk too much. I'll do an update in 15 minutes and I'll heal it off.
I don't want to laugh at him, but I feel so sorry for him, but I also I feel like he's doing this on purpose. We know that you don't put shit over your eyes. You don't at home, especially stuff like this. These little sachets of like these cheap peel off masks are what you can buy from like Amazon, Wish, AliExpress. The difference between these and a lot of like mainstream brand peel off masks is that they use a super cheap adhesive that really does get stuck to your skin, and that's why you see these, like, remember when it was a challenge and people would peel them off and their skin would work? It's not the same. It's cheap. They're made terribly. Oh, it's just awful. Okay, let's watch the next one.
Guys, my eye is stuck to the face mask. My lips are stuck together. I don't know how I'm going to peel this off. Help. So guys, I decided to treat myself to a pamper night. I can't open my eyes. I put tape on it.
It's not funny.
And then put the mask on top of, underneath and on top of it. So the tape is glued to my eye, basically. And also, this is what I was trying to make. Whoop whoop.
Again, not the same thing. It's very, very different. Even if you don't know a lot about skincare, I genuinely don't think you would get the two confused, which is why I think he's done this on purpose.
Okay guys, so I'm peeling off my face mask and I wanted to do some ASMR. Oh, that's stuck.
You can hear the way it's peeling off the skin. That isn't how a peeling mask should sound coming off the skin. It's an exfoliating step, but it shouldn't literally be like ripping at your skin. It's just cheap. It's cheap.
Shoot. Ow. Ow.
No.
Crap.
No.
Oh gosh, my eye is stuck together. No.
Oh my god.
Ow! Oh shoot, that's my eyebrow.
They shouldn't be coming off like waxing strips. This is the problem. This is the issue with buying skincare. I'm not saying he did, but from really uncreditable places. It's just, ugh.
It's made my lip bleed, guys. 100k and I'll peel this off. Please never ever put a face mask on your lips. I put it on, I ripped it off, and I've actually ripped my lip off. It's sore, and I'm stupid, I know. And my hair is in it, my eyebrow's gonna fall off. I already ripped a big chunk of my eyebrow off. I'm silly.
You are Kyle Thomas from TikTok. Okay. He knows he did wrong. He knows that was stupid. If this ever happens to you, first of all, don't buy peel-off masks. They're not really like, it's just an exfoliation stage. It doesn't do anything special. It doesn't dig deep into your pores and peel off all the gunk inside, really. But if this ever happens to you, if it gets stuck in your eyebrows, in your hairline, it's painful to peel off. All you have to do is get a hot, damp cloth and put this over your mask. This will soften. It'll completely soften down. Not fully, but it will start to roll off your skin. It will still be a bitch to get off your skin and off your hair, but it won't rip it out. It won't be ripping at your skin. You can soften this right down. Do not put this shit over your eyes ever, and do not rip it off over your eyes. So here's the style of video that get tagged in a lot, and people are like, how are they doing this? It's very, very popular because they look like insane transformations, like insane before and afters. Their noses completely transform, their face shapes completely transform. Let me show you what I mean. So of course, makeup can perform magic, right? If you do your makeup right in a certain way, it can completely transform the shape of your face. However, there's a lot of things going on here. So those things she's peeling off her face is like a lifting tape. They're bits of almost like tape that temporarily stretch your skin. So a lot of people put them under here to like give them like a more V-shaped jawline. A lot of people put them here to kind of like just tighten up this area as well as up here, to kind of like give them like a temporary face lift. And you can cover them up with makeup. I have no idea what that tissue coming out of her face was, and obviously she's got prosthetic on her nose. What the real game changer here is filters. I don't know how many of you watch my Instagram versus reality series. There are so many apps, but a very popular app in particular is called Snow. This app can completely transform your face into this pointier, almost pixie look that a lot of the ladies have in their videos. I honestly don't know what's coming out of her nose. I'm so confused by that bit. But I'll put an example here of how easy it is just to change your face up in this Snow app. You can spot this very easily by things like the background glitching. Then obviously, of course, at the end, they're pulling this like really ugly face and stopping all the filters so they look completely different. But yeah, this app can completely transform the way you look. So let's talk about Frownies. I was tagged in this literally once, but I found it really, really interesting because I've personally been sent a product like this before, and it did work. On the very fine lines that I have on my forehead, you can see them there. It did work. But it's kind of shit, to be honest with you. It's a little bit misleading, but let's watch this video.
Hello world, I am here to share with you the world's best kept secret. I don't know how these haven't gone viral on TikTok yet, but I'm obsessed with them. They're called Frownies. This is the box, and they literally take away your wrinkles overnight. I don't understand how. Okay, I just washed my face. Here's my skin. As you can see, I have pretty good skin, but I do have a few wrinkles up on my forehead, and I hate them. Okay, so you just wet the back of this thing. And I just put it on my forehead or wherever your wrinkles are and smush it down. Okay, good night. See you in the morning. My wrinkles will be gone. Good morning. Time to take off my Frownies. Okay. My wrinkles are literally gone. Here's a closer shot, but look. They literally disappeared overnight. It is magic. I'm obsessed.
So, I wasn't sent this exact brand, but I was sent pretty much the same thing. So this particular brand claims that it helps remove fine lines and wrinkles when used daily for 30 days. And after that, you use it 3 times a week just to upkeep maintenance. However, there is nothing here on those bits of paper that help remove fine lines and wrinkles permanently. Nothing. There's nothing at all. This is literally paper with dextrin adhesive, according to the website. So cornstarch, basically. And it's used as an adhesive when combined with water. A lot of recyclable envelopes are made from this. Is the exact kind of thing. But I didn't really know a lot about cornstarch, but according to the Paula's Choice website, cornstarch does have a lot of water binding properties. So that would explain why you're seeing a temporary effect here. So almost like a temporary plumping effect. So it would have got rid of those fine lines. As you can see, when she removed that, you can literally see the rectangle shape on her forehead. I'm guessing if she washed her face directly after this, that effect would go as well. But you get the same effect, I don't know, like piling up your skin with pimple patches. There's a brand called Peace Out and they do like the forehead, like massive hydrocolloid patch. You get the same effect with that. So as well as like blackheads and spots and redness all going down, you get this very, very temporary plumpness because you've literally put the most occlusive layer on your skin that you can overnight. But as I said, this isn't temporary or long term. It will fade throughout the day, and I find these claims very, very misleading. I mean, unless you do this, then you don't move your face all day. It might possibly stay. But yeah, it's just paper and cornstarch. There's no reason why this will work long term. Unless I'm missing something, let me know. So I was tagged in this video a lot, because I think a lot of people saw the video that myself and Hiram did where we went through a few, I think it was like 5-minute craft hacks. And this is a micellar water cleansing hack. So let's take a look at this. I mean, it looks like all right, but it's not. Let's have a look.
Whether you're putting on your makeup or taking it off, you need a good clean base. Oh man, this could take a while. Instead of all that rubbing, try this hack. Once the cleanser's on the cotton swab, blow it out. Now you can scrub without the painful rub.
First of all, you're never going to scrub your skin like that. If you're doing that to your skin with micellar water, you need to move on to a cleansing balm or oil because you should not be scrubbing at your skin like that with micellar water. Second of all, this doesn't work. So notice how they're not actually showing the removing of the makeup because it doesn't work. It may remove like a little bit, but that's not how micellar water works. Otherwise, you may as well just use a foaming cleanser, you know? So Michelle from Lab Muffin Beauty Science has... surprise, her name's in my video again, but she has an amazing video explaining how micellar water works, especially with cotton pads. So the cotton pad helps the hydrophilic heads of the micellar water stick to the pads, and they look like little sperms. So the head's on the pad and then they've got these little sperm tails, and they're called hydrophobic tails, and they stick out ready to clean the crap off your skin. So it's kind of like that, and they pick up all the rubbish off your skin. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, because I don't, please go and watch Michelle from Lab Muffin Beauty Science's video. But basically this won't work. You need it on something, you need it rubbing against your skin. That's how micellar water works. Is it funsies? Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. It's fine. But should you do it? No. Don't scrub at your skin like that. So there we have it. Those are the TikTok reactions for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a good time today, even though that black off peel off mask is like the stuff of nightmares. Please be sensible with your skincare. Skincare is fun. It's not worth ruining your skin for a few likes and like going potentially viral. What does that even mean nowadays? You go viral for what, like 10 seconds and everyone forgets about you. It's not even worth it. But please do keep tagging me. It's so fun to go through, and I hope you enjoy this video. But that's it from me now. I will see you next time.